14 April 2024, a good day to you all farmers. My name is Mawo, the agronomist Mutumen Omlenes. Today I'm going to talk about wheat production. Remember to like my video. Wheat is very important to our country with regards to food security. It's very important, and it's the second most important crop after maize. So this is the reason why I'm here to share with you some hints on wheat production. And today I want to look on planting dates of wheat, adhering to the stipulated planting dates of wheat, and the advantages that we are likely going to obtain, or that we are likely going to have when we adhere to the stipulated planting dates. The best time to grow wheat or to plant wheat in Zimbabwe is from mid-April up to the last week of May. And it's not advisable to continue planting wheat beyond May. This is because we will be having high temperatures that facilitate a fast growth of wheat at the expense of yield. So at the end, the farmer won't obtain or won't get satisfactory yields as a result of not steering to the planting dates that I've alluded. There are a lot of benefits which can be obtained by sticking to the stipulated planting dates in Zimbabwe. The first benefit is early summer rain escape. Early summer rain escape. In Zimbabwe, the summer season usually commences around October, and we are having a lot of challenges in Zimbabwe. Especially with farmers who will be still having their wheat crop in the field during the rainfall season. You know, rain has got some negative effects on our wheat because it causes germination of the wheat, rotting of the wheat. As a result, there is effect on the baking quality as well as the polling numbers. So you see that our wheat crop will be downgraded during the marketing of it. It will be downgraded, fetching some poor prices, causing the farmer to operate under unprofitable lines. So I advise farmers to adhere to or to stick to the stipulated planting dates so that they won't have some losses. Another advantage is if we plant our wheat in time, we'll be having what we call double cropping. That is, we'll be having two crops per season. The first crop being the summer crop, which can be maize or tobacco, followed by a winter crop. In this case, it's now wheat. So let me say the farmer planted his tobacco crop around September, and by the time we reach March, April, the crop would have been already harvested, enabling the farmer to come up with the second crop, in this case, which is wheat. And that wheat will be harvested around September, end of August, or mid-August to around September, enabling the farmer to come up with another crop around September, which can be tobacco, maize, or any other crop of his or her own choice. Another advantage is this: we've got some critical stages in wheat. And those critical stages are crop establishment. We have what we call tillering, flowering, and grain filling. We want those critical growth stages to coincide with the optimum growing conditions. Let me talk about tillering. Tillering is the development of secondary stems, side shoots. You know, the more the tillers, the higher the yield of our wheat crop. And the conditions which favor development of tillers are cool temperatures, not the low temperatures. So the wheat won't have enough tillers when planted beyond May, because we'll be having high temperatures which promote the apical growth at the expense of tillering. So we want our tillering stage to coincide with the cooler conditions, or the low temperatures coincide with the low temperatures, so that we'll be having a lot of tillers. We'll be having as much as tillers as we can, so that we have a lot of yield on our wheat crop. Another critical stage is flowering and grain filling. We don't want these critical stages to coincide with the frost, because it causes sterility, and sterility has got a disadvantage to our crop because it significantly affects yields. So a wheat crop which could have been timeously planted will escape frost, and it won't be sterile as a result of that frost. Another advantage of adhering to stipulated planting dates is disease escape, disease and pest escape, disease and pest escape. Wheat is affected by a lot of diseases, which can be bacterial diseases, viral diseases, what we call the fungal diseases. For instance, rust, which is very common to our wheat crop. It's very common. And you realize that the rust usually affects our crop when the temperatures begin to rise. That is around end of July, August onwards. So a crop which could have been planted timeously will escape that type of disease, in the sense that it could have already established, and by the time the rust comes, the crop would already on its reproductive stage. So the effect of rust won't be significant with regards to yield reduction, because our crop would have already established. And the same applies to pests like aphids. They also favor to affect our wheat crop, and their populations usually increases when the temperatures begin to rise, or when we begin to have some warmer conditions around August onwards. This is the time where the populations of these pests begin to increase. So our wheat crop, as usual, would have already established, and the impact of aphids won't be significant with regards to yield reduction. So these are the advantages that we are going to get when we adhere to the stipulated planting days and time. We are already in mid-April, and I'm sure that a lot of farmers are busy planting their wheat, and some of them are busy preparing their land. And let's take advantage of the rains that we are having to prepare our wheat fields. Remember to like my video. Thank you very much. I will continue sharing with you agronomic practices of wheat, planting of wheat, fertilizer management, weed management, and so on. Stay here. Thank you very much.